Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and I am continuing my Earthborne Rangers series. We are in day 4, and now I'm hoping, because I just did my discussion, my preliminary discussion over Earthborne Rangers, so I'm hoping that something will kick off in day 4, but a little bit of recap for day 3 if you haven't been following. Which day 4 would be just kind of, maybe this is a good part to kick off. It's like, oh, day 1 through 3, yeah, that's tutorial. Day 4 is where the game really starts. So we'll see. But right now, I am on my way. I just left the Fractured Wall. That place kind of sucked. So I just left there, and I'm heading right now to Philosopher's Garden on my way to the Spire. And maybe, just maybe, I will... that's where I'll have to go. Only mission right now is the archaeology, where I need to finish a ruin, and then heading to Philosopher's Garden. But first, with day 4, I need to read 104. Yeah, 1.04. You wake up in the morning. God, what is that? Why does that feel like a song? Wake up in the morning. Oh man, what is that? What song is that? Oh, I'm upset. You wake up in the morning to a dark sky, thick with clouds. Rain is falling on your head off the valley in thick sheets, and the creek near your camp has spilled over its banks. Oh no, that sucks. Before you finish packing, a familiar figure approaches your camp. It's Cal Ivor. Make haste, he calls. Areas southeast of Lone Tree are flooding. It was that ridiculous shaper came to water the hanging gardens and secret the entire storm front. Elder Thrush is sending teams across the upper valley for rescue and relief efforts. You must go to White Sky, Kobo's Market, and to the Golden Shore. If you can get there in time, make sure everyone is safe, then provide whatever aid you can. We've executed the Shaper. This could have been avoided. Oh wait, I guess he's not yelling. I just assume he's yelling over the torrential downpour. Cal says mostly to himself. He looks down the trail in the direction of Lone Tree, then back to you. I would accompany you, but Calypso and I have been tasked with finding Ale. A-E-L-L. Maybe he can fix the mess that he's created and put a stop to this rain. You're on your own. Good luck. You're gonna need it. As if on cue, a peal of thunder rattles the air. Gain the Rising Waters mission. Okay. So yeah, stupid Shaper. Shapers are basically like avatars. There we go. Okay, torrential rains are causing floods. So this is actually a story mission. So use 1.05 instead of normal entries for these locations. When the car with a flood attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission and shuffle the flood into the path deck. I need to get 3 floods, so those are... Well, hey, guess what? Philosopher's Garden is not where I need to be going. So, actually, so theoretically, what I can do, yeah, these are the missions. I'll just put them like so. So I don't actually have to be heading to Philosopher's Garden. I successfully traveled, so I can head to the from the Fractured Wall. Oh wait, yeah, gain the Rising Waters mission. You will have to move fast to beat the waters. Record 94.2 2 days from now on day 6. So 94.2. And you see I learned. I now have a pencil. On the campaign tracker at the start of that day, read that journal entry. Okay, so it looks like I need to... Where the hell is... Oh, God. Okay, so... Yeah, Kobo's Market is south. So I could... Okay. I need to go to Kobo's Market anyway within a couple days, so I just need to rush through here. Let's take a good old gander at the downpour. So discard 1 rain from this card. Each ranger suffers 1 fatigue. If there is no rain remaining, then flip this card. So that's the downpour. Okay, well, I might as well continue to Philosopher's Garden. Well, that's not entirely true. Mount Nim, I know there is a cable. So, I'm going to try actually head to Mount Nim. There we go. And not Philosopher's Garden. Which means I'll have to change up the deck a little bit, but that's okay. And the reason being is because if I can basically get to... If I can get to Mount Nim and then find the cable, then I can... Well, I'll pass Mount Nim, get to Golden Shore, because I need to get to Golden Shore, Kobo's Mark, and then White Sky. So I get to Golden Shore, then do Mount Nim. Cable would allow me to get to Boulder Field, and then Boulder Field lets me get to Kobo's Market, and then I backtrack back to White Sky. I think I can do that. I think I can at least get to a couple of those in a couple days. So, Mount Nim. Yeah, don't need to do the old woods. It's going to be the stupid mountain again. Yeah, Mountain Pass. And then... Well, I'll just use these 3 that I have already pulled from the Valley deck. So yeah, at the end of day 3, I successfully traveled. I was heading to the Spire, but I don't need to do that. And Mount Nim, I think. There we go. Okay. So... Yeah, arrival setup. Oops. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, so I'm traveling. If I do clear the play, choose and assemble the path deck for that new location. Draw 2 path cards. Choose one to put into play and discard the other. If one of these cards is ambush, I must choose that card. Well, now God, I always double check myself on this stupid game. Let me look up traveling. Travel 14. Because I cleared travel as a group, choose a new location. You must choose a location that's connected. Once the group is chosen, find this card and replace the current. Decide to camp. Arrival setup. Missions to arrive at a location resolve now. Yeah, resolve each instruction under the arrival setup header. Cool. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like... Yeah, so, yeah, let's travel, clear player, travel to a new location. That's basically where you pick where you want to go. You may decide to end the day, ending the day. If you end the day, you are able to swap cards, then build the path deck, which is a terrain set, location set. And then at the end of the round, refresh results. Cool. Yes, so, I will draw 2 cards. Okay, well, none of these have the word ambush, but I'd much rather deal with the circling Irex than the Shale Scree obstacle. And that is the arrival setup. So that was traveling, then refresh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are good to go. Persistent. Alright, so the rain is going to cause me to become even more fatigued. And if I do focus and overlook, I can attach 1 card from choose a nearby location, attach 1 card from that location set face down to this location after you travel. If you travel to that location, put the attached card into play. Okay, so not super helpful right now. Hey, that will come in handy. So I'm going to pay 2 and put out my bird to hopefully start... Yeah, this is a good opening hand. So I'll get my boundary sensor out. Let's connect Tranquil. Attached to being reduced to being's attached presence by 1. Oh, I just used my awareness. Okay, I'll spend my focus to do my intention translator. This is a solid opening hand right now. Okay, I could have my bird going. Exhaust, add 1 to a being in the same area as his companion. That's right. I don't have my bird. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do a I might scare it. So yeah, spirit, and let's just make sure I succeed. So I'm gonna do a spirit check on the circling iris, but that's all. This is gonna put up at the top. So I actually don't want to do that. I want to try and do a connect. Yeah, so we'll do 3 on the connect with the circling iris. Use the intention translator, which will add 1, so that will be 4 minus 1, and a sun. That sucks. So this is going to be 3 progress on the circling iris. And I have to discard a rain from stupid rain, and then I have to get fatigued. Not a great start. If this being is along the way, move it within reach. So, and then it fatigues me, so it comes down and starts harassing me. That's annoying. I mean, I could... Okay. There's a way I could travel a little bit, but now I'm going to rest. So there's... Get all this back. And then... Yeah, nothing's... Well, the intention translator was exhausted. And then I'll draw a card. And then path card, come on. Hey, it's Queasy Voss, the rascal. Fatiguing, friendly. Oh, she just never shuts up. And she is 80. Let's see. So, enters play. If Aura, okay, she is not 80.3. From up ahead, you hear a child quietly singing to herself. You move around. Eve. Oh, it's like, oh, what? You're weird. You move around a large cedar bowl to find a young girl, maybe 8 years old, tracing patterns in the ground with a rock. She's covered in dirt, head to toe. In place of her right hand is a miraculous piece of technology. A prosthesis gleaming in the sunlight, its fingers suspending in air, held only by her body's memory of the hand. As soon as she notices you, she hops to her feet. Hi, I'm Quissy. What are you doing? Where are you going? What is that? Can I use it? Each time you answer a question, she has another one at the ready. It seems like you are having a new traveling companion, at least until you can satisfy her curiosity. Oh, good. She's persistent. Neat. Okay. Well, there's some good news. So she's fatiguing. Focus with heart. And then I can ask about her adventures in the valley to add progress as being equal to my effort, then exhaust it, and then do 80.4. So she seems to not mind the rain. Alright, well, I am going to have my bird, Riri, survey for 2. God damn. 1, so 1 ahead, because, thematically makes sense. It is apparently a downpour, but I need to discard a rain and fatigue. If this being is along the way, move it within reach. Okay, it is not along the way. So, yeah, so, and then hers, yeah, so that doesn't go off, and then discard either a progress or 1 token from a plant, insect, or gear. Oh, cool. I'll do my boundary sensor, I guess. She just starts fucking with my gear. Yeah, she is annoying. Can I beat her up? But I do get to scout. That's, thank God. Yep, bird alerted me of an Artrox, so there's that. Then I'm going to do another connect. I'm going to do a connect with the bird. So 3, intention translator, 4, 5. Okay, awesome. 4 would have done it, but that will get rid of the circling arrows. I'm like, you really want to mess with me? Look, I'm soaked. There's a little kid with me. Just go off and just get yourself like dry. Go back to your nest. So that's that dealt with. So now, can't really do much with her, but I can exhaust myself to reduce a being's presence. I'm going to kind of sneak away. She's a being. I will ignore her presence to now traverse. And yeah, we'll use Pocodo. So that's going to be 3. Oh, this is actually reshuffled. Okay. And luckily I dealt with that presence because that bird would have actually attacked her for 2. Jeez. It's pretty rough. I'm like, you don't want to hurt her. Okay, so I have 2. I will use my boundary sensor, so 3. And hopefully, she's persistent, which means she just follows me until I have her stop answering questions. But right now, I'm not getting fatigued by her presence. So we are at 3. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't even know it could go to -2. So I made 1 progress trying to get to Mount Nim. Alright, get rid of that. And then I'm fatigued again. And I guess my intention translator is there. That sucks. Stupid rain. I just need to find... Well, I mean, to be honest, I just need to make it to... Oh, I did put the progress on. I have nothing that really heals me in terms of fatigue. But I'm going to stop there. Unexhaust my guardian. Draw a card. That's exhausting a being. Then add progress to the being equal to the number of exhausted beings within reach. Then we'll draw another card. Hey, Ben Amon, Swift Pilot. Man, I'm just running across a bunch of people. Hey, you're not persistent. That's nice. Ben, what's new? What's good? Enters play. A shadow skims over your head, and you duck, thinking you're about to be attacked by a hungry iris. You look up in relief to see the shape of Ben Amon's custom-made glider, the Swift, passing overhead. It lands gently in a clearing a short distance away. As you approach, you see Ben Amon emerge from the cockpit, stretching his legs, and check something on the underside of the vehicle. Hello there, he says, looking up from his work. I'm on an errand from Elder Thrush, but if you're in need of assistance, maybe I can give you a ride. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yes, man. Yes, I need to convince him with the urgency of my mission. Oh, that's hot. That is, dude, you came to my rescue. I could kiss you. I might just straight up slobber on that knob. Yes, absolutely. Did I draw my card? I think I did. Yep. But I need to convince him for 3. Okay. So, I am going to... How? I don't want to talk to you, Quissy. You've destroyed my gear. You've fucked with it enough. But man, if you can just give me straight up a ride to like Golden Shore, that would be hot. I'd kiss his lips. Alright. Well, it's focus. And then... Okay, so first, let's do this. Let's... Nope, that requires focus for me to draw cards. Okay. God. Alright. So 1, and then discard these 2 cards for 2. So hopefully with a focus... Fuck off. Fuck off. Resting again, because I just don't want to... That's so annoying. I'm getting dicked. If there's an active predator, there's not, luckily. Yeah, because I need to convince Ben of the urgency of my mission. Convince 3, which I have nothing. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and just rest, draw, and then a fresh Stika carcass, or Sitka, fresh Sitka carcass on the way. There's like nothing that I can do. Oh wait, I forgot to draw. Okay. Well, let's try this again and just hope I get a positive. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna convince him. Why is that? Focus plus heart. Like, that's like what my whole fucking deck should be. Yeah. Like hearts should be what I should be playing all the time. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Oh look, there's an active predator. And remembering is more focused, so I can't draw. Okay, there we go. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I convince him. God. That was so stupid. It's like, dude! Like, if you're another ranger, help me out, man. Anyway, but discard a rain. Fatigued, because I had to sit in the rain and just talk to this asshole. Flip it to where it goes to Gathering Storm Shelter from this rain. Refresh. Add 2 rain to this card. If there are 4 more rain tokens, Peal of Thunder fills the air. Move all prey along the way. Then each ranger exhausts their roll. Flip this card. Okay, so a Gathering Storm. Yeah, she messes with my boundary sensor of this being... Oh yeah, so that means he'd be cleared. So actually, well, that's still happening, but maybe the other stuff doesn't. So now I go to 87. After some discussion, Ben gestures towards the Swift. "Climb aboard," he says. "The Elder asked me to run these supplies across the valley as quickly as possible, but the winds are favorable today." Are they? Well, I guess the rain stopped. "I should be able to make your journey a little easier and be back to Lone Tree by sundown. Now where to? You may immediately end the round and travel to any location within 2 paths, including rivers. Use the train type of the last path you crossed over. If you choose to travel this way, discard the current challenge card and do not resolve the remainder of this test. If you choose not to travel, discard... Okay, I am very much traveling. Oh, and do not... Oh, so I guess there is still 1 rain on there. Alright, goodbye, everything. And so from Mount Nim, I can go 2 spaces away. We're just going to go to... Should I go to Boulder Field now? You know, I think I do. I think I go to Boulder Field. Because that's going to be the furthest one away, regardless of where I go. So... Whew. And that Boulder Field will get me... So it's White Sky and then Boulder Field, so that's actually gonna be the woods. And then 3 random cards from the valley. Because then once I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, once I hit Boulder Field, then I travel down to Kobo's Market. And then... just make the trek back. Unless I get super lucky again and Ben shows up. He's like, "Hey man, did I just talk to you? You did! You were kind of an asshole. You would not give me a ride in your Swift." And then Mount Nim. goes away. I don't think I've been to... Oh, wait, no. I think I started in Boulder Field. No, I started in the Ancestor Grove. Yeah. But I feel like I've been to reduce the presence of all beings in play by 1. That's nice. Yeah. Draw 1 challenge card and do the following based on the challenge icon on that card. Okay. Easy enough. So... Oh, I guess I'll... Oh, I wouldn't reshuffle. It said that I don't do the rest. But passing through Boulder Field should be fine. Rain seems to be letting up, even though I exhausted myself quite a bit. I still think I can at least get to White Sky in a couple days, but I don't even know what I'm supposed to do there. Use 1.05 instead of normal entries for these locations. I guess I need to clear something with a flood. Which I'm actually not good at. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so... Hey, it's the sun. Scout 2 path cards, then draw 1 path card. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll do the Sunberry Bramble. Not very sunny, but... And put the dough at the bottom. Alright, so... There we are. Sunberry Bramble, that was it. And that should be super easy to get to. I could pluck... Ooh, yes. Eat some of those. Do awareness, and of course none of the symbols that I have in my hand. So, pluck. Okay, awesome. Awareness at 2. I do grab one, just like... Oh yeah, I forgot these have thorns. And then I just... So I add a damage to the Sunberry Bramble and soothe to fatigue. Nice. Alright. So that's good. And I guess I can't do that again. Nothing with red in it. So that's equally nice. Reduce the presence of all beings. Well, that's not a being. I can't move you. For some reason, this Sparrowhawk is just fucking weird. So I survey to scout path cards that equal to my effort, then draw a path card. But I don't really need to be in Boulder Field. I'm just passing through to get to the market, which I've never been to. But I think I still want to travel as quickly as possible. So, gonna pass through the Bramble, and then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. There's fitness. So I do successfully get 4 progress onto Boulder Field, so making it through. However, it's still through the rain, which fatigues me. But that's it. And then Gathering Storm. Yeah, so that I made it through nice, sexy Boulder Field. And now I'm heading to Kobo's Market, which will rest everything. Just drew my card. And yeah, just heading on through, getting real quick to at least hopefully getting through one of those. Oh hey, Ren Kobo was one of the cards. Oh, he's right there. It says, "Are we coming up to your market, buddy? Is it getting flooded? Because now I have, well, I didn't draw any of these, so I'll just stick with these 3. Now I have desert, or is that, it's not desert, I guess it's grassland is the symbol. Okay. Have never been through the grassland. A lot of forests and mountains is kind of what I've stuck to. I've obviously, just stuck into the north. I haven't seen swamps. I haven't seen ravines. I haven't seen old growth. And I don't even think I've seen... Oh, I think I've seen one lake shore. So, Boulder Field goes away. And now we make it to Kobo's Market, which it said read 105 instead of the normal entries. I mean, that's cool. It's a cool little market area. And I'd have to look for the next feature. But instead, I will read 105. 1.05. Okay, from far off you can hear shouts of alarm. You can just make out the dell that holds Kobo's Market through the driving rain. The water around the main structure is already knee-deep, and you can see Ren Kobo's porters saving what goods they can, retreating to the upper balcony. Divert the flood by clearing beings and features while they have a flood card attached. After setup, perform the following based on how many days have passed since starting the mission. Okay, 0. Search the general set for 2 flood cards and shuffle them into the path deck. The general set? I don't even know what that is. Those are personalities. That's aspects. Oh, I see. General set. For 2... Damn it, what did it say? 105 for 2 flood cards and shuffle them into the path deck. Oh, I see. There's the 2 flood cards. That was easy. So then I need to clear one of these. Yeah. Interesting. That's really good. Still fantastic artwork. When a card with a flood attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission, shuffle the flood into the path deck. So when this card enters play or its attached card leaves play, attach it to the feature or being with the highest presence that doesn't already have a flood. Move that card along if there are no cards to attach to. Alright. So shuffle these in. And then 1.05, did it say to do anything? Shuffle them into the path deck, and then I guess I would just draw 1. Ooh, now I just have to, I guess, try and clear something. Try and get the flood to attach to something. Weird. But at Kobo's Market, I can focus and haggle with the vendors of the market to return a gear from my hand to my collection. Choose a starting gear from my collection that meet the aspect. Okay. So far, nothing there. That's good right now. So let's get rid of my intention translator. Oh, I need to draw. Okay, cool. A blood-beckoned Velox. Oh, God. What the fuck does ambush do? That would be my very first card drawn. Ambush. Within reach. It fatigues. Fatigues me. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to spend 1 fitness to equip Artel's vaulting rod. Putting on 2 vaults. That lets me exhaust an obstacle. Whew. Well, I don't have much to actually deal with this thing right now. I guess I can try and connect with it, but I think I'm going to spend 2 to get Pocodo out. And then I would need to add... Oh, God. Yeah. And these are amazing. I could avoid notice, but I think I'll do awareness to survey. So, of course, it's -1. And luckily, I am not injured, so that's good. And then, so I'm surveying the anthill. I do not want to deal with an anthill right now. And yeah, I guess discard 1 progress from this being dead, 1 token to an aid card. And then, well, I don't have any, so maybe I can connect. So if I connect with Pocodo, 4-0, just getting a bunch of negatives. Neat. Yeah, my fucking animals hate me right now. Probably because I have them all out during this rain. That's all I got. I don't have, like, anything else to do. My bird needs to be in the same area to, you know, attack, so I have to have something that causes it to move. Which nothing I have causes it to move except my dog. And Pocodo doesn't really like me that I pulled her out, so that's that. And the next card is a Morning Root. Okay. I can slice that. To add the damage to it, suffer 1 fatigue and choose a ranger. That ranger soothes 3 fatigue. Well, I guess I could soothe it myself. Well, let's keep surveying. Oh, Heather, so 2 rain is getting added to the storm, and there's not 4 on it. Surveying +1, that's 3. So 3. Nice. Survey the way ahead. Scout path cards equal to my effort. Then draw 1. Finally. Ren! What's up, my dude? So the Bloodbeck Velox. If there is no active prey and the Whispering Fields is in play. Well, I didn't find the Whispering Fields. He leaves. Attaches being face down to it. The Velox bolts. Attaches being face down to it. To what? Oh, I guess to the Whispering Fields. Oh, it like runs back in. I got it. Nope, don't want to deal with the art. Okay, so God, you're probably gonna get hurt, dude. You know what? Maybe let's see what happens if I'm at his location. Not getting lucky on this flood. That is kind of weird that it's like 2 flood cards. It's like, yeah, wouldn't like this be like a thing that immediately shows up? Ren Kobo. Let's see if he mentions anything about the flood. Enters play. The man's broad face has been weathered for years of strong wind, and his eyes are surrounded by forests of wrinkles from a lifetime of squinting into the sun. No sun right now. He pulls his hand out of his pocket of his long coat and thrusts it forward. He speaks with the drawl of a Mississippian seafolk. Ren Kobo's the name, he says. Traveling merchant and master of commerce of the Sunray Flotilla at your service. Perhaps you'd like to make a trade? If not, we can simply share the road. I see we're traveling in the same direction. So, neat. He's persistent, so he sticks around when I travel till I clear him. He is friendly. My deck is very, very thin, and I'm drawing like shit right now. I need to clear something with a flood card. So, there's no water keyword, so I can't even fish. I guess I'm just gonna continue to do nothing. Oh, the Morning Root, sorry. There's no active there. If there is no active prey, the Whispering Fields isn't in play, so that doesn't happen. And then if there is an active prey, exhaust it. Add progress to it and damage to this feature, both equal to that prey's presence. Oh, hey, okay. Oh, well, that's going to clear the Morning Root. So, I guess, yeah, the prey eats some of that Morning Root. That's nice. And let's go ahead and Get ready. Oh, thank God. Are you actually... At 3 damage to being and heart to quiet equal to that. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Quiet, for coming in handy. Okay. So then let's draw. Hey, more Morning Root. We're going to spend 2 to bring out Quiet. And we're actually going to exhaust her to actually deal with this guy. So, chase off that Velox that she just prowls around and just like growls at it, bats it away, and and then it runs off. But I do add a harm to her, nipped at her a little bit. Then, we're going to have Riri survey again. Okay, for 2. I also forgot that there's rain. Yeah, if there are 4 more rain tokens, a peal of thunder fills the air. Move all prey to along the way. There is none anymore. Then each ranger exhausts their roll. Okay, so my roll is flipped from the thunder. It scaled me. And then this gets flipped and has 4 rain on it. Which means I discard a rain and I get fatigued. Hey, add progress to the market because he shares his routes with me. Anyway, that's 2 successes, which means I get to scout 2 path cards. Dude. Okay, Whispering Fields, which I did find. When you would draw a path card instead attach a face down. When this feature enters play, draw a path card. X is equal to twice the number of face down cards. I can sense the movement. Yeah, I guess that's along the way. Currently doesn't have any... Did I shuffle them in here? Like, seriously. Oh, I guess the Velox would be at the bottom. Okay, well, I guess it's going to take me a whole day to try and get to White Sky and Golden Shore. That's going to be rough, because I'm just getting dicked down over here. Yeah, I spent 2 fitness to bring out Quiet. And these cards are just absolute ass right now. Yeah, they're not doing anything for me. It's these cards, and none of it. 3 of them are for fucking, avoiding beings. So, which, I don't have equipped food to deal with the hungry scroff. I can't do anything with Pocodo. My vaulting rod doesn't do anything because apparently during a downpour and where it's supposed to be flooding, I don't have any water locations. Yeah. Oh, but I was supposed to... There would be another token on the weather from the Rising Waters effect. What do I deal with? Can't do fitness. I could try to soothe, so we'll try and soothe the hungry scroff. So, and of course I get a fucking... God, this day sucks. So, 2 progress on this thing. And then I get fatigued again. Make progress. Put a random attached face down card into play. Oh, there is an attached face down card. That's it. Draw a card. Oh man, look, there's my dog. And then draw. Oh my god. I'm going to kill all of these things. Okay. Awareness. Scout. 3. Add a token to the weather. Well, first it's 3. If there is not a flood in this set, thank you. When this card enters play or its attached card leaves play, attach it to the feature or being with the highest presence that doesn't already have a flood attached. Move that card along the way. So this goes to the feature with the highest presence, which is actually the Hungry Scroff right now. So we'll just put that. There's the flood. Then being with the highest presence, the card doesn't already have a flood touch. Move that card along with. There are no cards to attach to. Okay, so I guess I'm dealing with the flood for everything that's out. Okay, I think I can do this now. So I'm gonna spend 2. Bring out my dog. Move this up. Yes. So, gonna move Pocodo up. I'm just gonna put my dog down and add 2 progress to it. So my dog. Then I can exhaust this to discard 1 to add a token to one of my cards, and 2 progress to another being. To another being. Yeah, let's do Ren Kobo. They'll be like, oh, have you met Pocodo, my ferret? He's gonna be an asshole. Then we're gonna exhaust Quiet to get rid of this. Yeah. So to get rid of that, then we are gonna do my fitness. Yeah. Gonna do my fitness. Actually, not Renkobo. I'm gonna put him on the Hungry Scroff. And that card to do a slice, which is, I mean, it succeeds. Sun, add more weather. If there's another active predator, there is not. If there's an active prey, exhaust it. So this gets exhausted. Oh wait, hold on. I think I do all that after. So I gain a fatigue, but then I get to heal, soothe 3 fatigue. Okay. Anyway, then this actually eats the root because it's going to add 2, add prey to, or add focus to it. Wow, now progress to it and harm to that feature equal to its presence. So that will actually clear off the Hungry Scroff. He's no longer hungry. He found some nice food in the flood, which now this attaches to Renkobo. He's like, oh, my place, it's flooded. Yeah, the Whispering Fields. Yeah, that has to be a being's presence. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now after all this time, yeah, I figured I'm gonna be forced to call it a day. Just getting too tuckered out. And that's gonna remove. Oh wait, nope, it's only on that. And we have an Umbra. It's a predator. Yay, persistent. I was like, why is that in there? Because it's not part of the Kobold's Market. So a massive avian bird. Oh, it actually has a entry that I need to read. 89. A dark shadow flashes over your head, and you duck as the shadow banks around and heads back towards you. You raise your hand to shield your gaze and stare up, quickly spotting the terrifying form of the massive raptor, her body as big as a stilt horse and a massive beak open in a terrifying screech. Yeah, that is scary. That certainly is scary. So it is scare it, so I can scare it. When this feature enters play, X equal to twice the number of face-down cards attached. So that's its presence. Okay, well let's go ahead and do Pocodo, my ferret, discard a progress to add a token to, what was that, to my boundary sensor, and then I'll add 2 progress to another being. We'll do Ren Kobo. I could have Quiet start to attack the Umbra. Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah, so we're going to have Quiet add 3 damage to the Umbra, 3 harm, which will actually have Quiet leave. But that's okay. She was super helpful. I'm like, okay, you did your best. Go rest. We're going to exhaust Oru to move a being and add 2 progress to it. So we're actually going to move a being up there. Have my bird go up. It doesn't really need progress, but that's okay. And then I'm going to exhaust this to add 1 harm. So Riri brought down the massive bird after it was heavily wounded by Quiet, the massive, whatever it's called, massive. It looks like maybe a lynx or something. So with that, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get rid of the Whispering Fields. But technically, there's no presence on it right now. So I'm going to say that if I talk to Ken, then he'll leave me alone. I just need to get 2. We're just going to put in 3 spirit, just because I don't want to, okay, overkill there. But that is 4, so that will clear off Ren. And that will have me go to 83. 83. Hey, Ren. So 83.2. Well, I don't really want to trade with him. But, okay. So, trade, just say. Ren sweeps out his hands. Well, of course you do. I've been from the Mississippian Sea to the fortresses of the Ice Clans, and I've even laid eyes on the Great Ocean, if you can believe it. And I have something from everywhere if I visited. He goes to his wagon and starts pulling out items. Now let's see if I can find some to tickle your fancy. I can return a gear card from their hand to the collection. If I did, I can choose a starting gear from a collection. Yeah, so I don't want to do that, so I can soothe to fatigue. Which would be nice if this was a way better trip, but it turns out that flight was extremely handy. I'm going to say that doesn't go on the Whispering Fields, because I just don't want it to. I have no way to actually deal any harm to that, though. That's the thing. Because I don't think you specifically need cards, because that adds progress, yeah. Yeah, everything I have adds progress, so I wouldn't be able to deal with the Whispering Field, so that just sounds super dumb. And I've already been dealing with this stupid shit. Anyway, I have to discard a rain. There's no face down thing. I don't know what that. Add a flood token to the attached. There is no attached card, so 1.06. If you're on the washed away mission, which I am not. Although you spent the last few hours trying to shore up barricades and redirect the raging flow of water, the flood finally overwhelms your efforts. You have no choice but to retreat to higher ground. Check off the bubble matching your current location next to rising waters on the campaign tracker, then record the name of the current location followed by flooded on the campaign tracker. Okay. So I guess I was supposed to put... Yeah, I guess I was supposed to put a mission on here. So... let's go ahead and circle day 4, because that's where I started anyway. Day 4, we are on Rising Waters. Rising Waters. Okay, where was that? Check off the bubble matching your current location next to Rising Waters. I don't really know what it means by that, because check off the bubble matching your current location next to Rising Waters on the, I guess just one of the progress things. Oh, I see what it means, because on the sheet it's White Sky, Kobo's Market. Okay, so there's 3 things, so I would check off, I guess, the middle one, because Kobo's Market is the middle. Okay. A little weird, but then record the name of the current location followed by flooded on the campaign tracker. So, I guess in Kobo's Market. Yeah, it's a little weird that they didn't really have like a lot of text that kind of described what was going on. You know, like if I ran into certain people and it was like, oh, are you doing the Rising Waters mission? Like I'd go just walking with Kobo to his location, and it's like, yeah, by the way, there's this massive downpour. Yeah, your market's flooded. He's like, oh, you want to trade? Yeah, I know. Those people are drowning. But Kobo, help! It's like, money. But, and then this would get shuffled in. But now, I gotta travel. Which the good news is, Kobo gave me something so I could successfully travel, which is good right now. So we're going to do a determined, which is 2, and then 3, and then my boundary sensor is 4 to travel. This should be shuffled. Massive flood brought out all the animals. They just all wanted to deal with me. And then I had to bring out all my animals. Yeah, not really sure what to do with that Whispering Fields. Technically, I don't think I'd actually be able to succeed if that ever comes out. Because I can't get rid of it. I just have no way to do a lot of harm. Because it's not a being, so Quiet couldn't attack my Whispering Fields. But, I mean, with a non-existent presence... Anyway. Alright, well, luckily I put 4 in, because that's 2. But man, that hates me. Because now I'm certainly out of cards. So I'm, because I'm out of my deck, I'd be forced to travel. Or I'd be forced to end the day. But I will go ahead and travel, and we're going to head to Boulder Field. And I'm going to end the day there. So I'm pretty sure I'm forced to end the day. Yeah, fatigue. Ending the day. 20. Yeah, if I need to draw a card or suffer fatigue but cannot, the day ends immediately. So, the good news is I still am able to travel. But that was brutal. That was brutal. I didn't have a whole lot to do. I mean, still, thematically makes sense. Like... frustration is very very real with that, where it's like if you had to travel, literally walk through a downpour of just, and then walk into a flood, and you're just being harassed by animals, and your animals are pissed off at you. You're just like, just fucking help me out here. Like, okay, go over there. Like, thank God my dog came out, because otherwise I don't think I'd be able to do that. But that's day 4, everyone. Day 5 will be to try and get to White Sky and Golden Shore. I don't think Golden Shore is happening anymore. White Sky, for sure. Maybe I'll get lucky, and it'll just be a very nice, pleasant trip, and just work out. I'll get there, flood will show up immediately, I'll get to deal with that, and then continue traveling into the, and then hopefully get to Golden Shore, or maybe White Sky. Maybe I wonder if I can talk to that lady, the lady that's there, that maybe she can actually get me, like, take me to Golden Shore. That's my only chance. But I hope you enjoyed, everyone. Stick around for the rest of the series. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.